Man, do you like podcasts? Well then,
welcome to
No Gimmicks Needed!
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
this is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. Now, of course, I'm doing the podcast version of this show. Now, you're not going to see me on camera, but we're going to talk about Clash of the Castle. So, we are...
This is not Clash of the Castle.
Oh, I'm sorry, Clash in Paris. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Clash in Paris. This was the WWE show. We are on their was it London tour, whatever they're doing right now. So they Paris, for those like, they really hyped it up at Backlash last year. And I was like, I'm pretty sure they was just like, hey, we want to go back and get that same experience, because that's the only reason why Jey Uso was in this main event, to be honest with you. But neither here or there. Overall, we got a standard Triple H 6-match card, because they just added the Street Profits and the Wyatt 6 on. They had the match of Clash of Paris on SmackDown, which I was kind of shocked at, because I was like, wait a minute, wouldn't y'all had just... I don't know why they didn't do Stephanie Vaquer versus Io Sky for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. I have not been following Raw like that in the past couple of weeks. I don't know why that wasn't a match on here. I don't know why they...
Yeah, same with AJ versus Dom for the title.
Yeah.
We're getting that on TV as well. Like,
yeah, I don't necessarily care. I'm like, Stephanie already had a match locked in for Paris. Naomi can't do it, but she still earned her match. And Io still needs to have her match that she earned against Naomi. Why not just do it? It writes itself, and I'm like, I never understood why that was the case. But here we are, right? So we kick off the show with Roman Reigns taking on Bronson Reed. Now, I think I came in like midway through this matchup. I seen Prime in the chat saying he came out like Rikishi. Is that true?
No. Bronson's gear looked Rikishi-esque.
Oh, okay.
But not really, though. But not fully. Like, he ain't had the butt cheeks out like Rikishi used to do.
What? I thought he probably just had like one of the tribal ponchos like Rikishi had in No Mercy 2000. And when he was about to fight Stone Cold, he had like one of them on like this. I thought that's what he was talking about.
Oh, nah. Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't think so though. I don't recall.
Okay. Well, I came in at the beginning of like, not to the beginning. I say midway through this matchup, and it was like a good big man matchup with Roman Reigns being agile, stuff like that, and Bronson Reed, playing the role of the big man, and there were a lot of near falls in this matchup, but I would say that towards, like I said, Roman gives a Samoan drop to Bronson Reed off the top rope, and then I think that is when Braun Breaker comes in. No, I'm lying. I apologize. Braun Breaker comes in afterwards, because
after the match is over.
Yeah, and way after the match is over. Yes, that's right. They basically had a nice clean one-on-one type of matchup, but then Roman does hit the Avalanche Samoan drop, and then he does hit the spear on Bronson Reed to pick up the win. But it was still a pretty good matchup, because Bronson Reed was getting out the spears. Bronson Reed even dove outside the ropes at one point and caught Roman, and he tried to do a Superman punch into a sit-down powerbomb. So it was some pretty good action there. But then after the match was over, Paul Heyman is going into the ring to check on Bronson Reed, and that's when Roman's right behind him. And I think Paul Heyman, he just gets up, and then he just actually has a sneakers tied around his neck, the shoe of follow.
The shoe of follow.
And he's trying to plead with him like, I acknowledge you, my tribal chief, and then he give him back the shoe of follow, and then Roman looks like, I ain't got time for all this. So he starts guillotine choking Paul Heyman. I thought he was going to like Superman punch him and call it a day. No, he wanted to choke him out. So I was like, it was a good send off. The fans is cheering, and he starts cutting off. He goes to the announce table, cuts his shoes apart, and starts tossing his kicks in the crowd. I'm like, why couldn't I have had that seat? And he threw two of them in there, one on one shoe, one on the other shoe. And I was like, you got two shoes left, bro. And then Braun Breaker come out there to get the heel heat, because he still had 2 shoes left, and runs across the announce table and spears him through the announce table. So that's when Braun Breaker comes out.
Boy, this was a PTO pack up, man.
You know what? When you said that, I was like, that is probably one of the most authentic sayings that ever could be, a PTO packer, because he got get the paid time off now. I think they already done Street Fighters. He got more to do. I know Cody, you know what I'm saying, because he's going to be on the set for 2 weeks.
Oh, are they?
I think, first of all, I still don't understand Cody playing Guile. I still don't understand that. And I don't understand Roman being Akuma at all. I don't understand any of these castings, but I'm like, I got to see it in action. I'm sorry. I know there's going to be apologists out there, but I got to see it in action. But yeah, he gets after he gets speared, they bring him back in the ring. He gets a tsunami splash, and that's when you get all the backstage producers and Jason Jordan, everybody coming out there to break them all up, and they start pushing them towards the back as they're helping out Paul Heyman. But then as they get like almost to the top, Braun Breaker says nope, full speeds, runs back down, and does a leaping spear to Roman Reigns. I mean, like, he slides on his back as he falls back down.
Well,
and
when he do that, I call that the torpedo.
Torpedo, yeah.
When he just jump midair and do the spear.
And to do the spear, it's insane. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta update that movie when he does that. So then Roman goes back into the ring, and then Bronson Reed gives him another tsunami splash. So now it's like, we got to get the medical out here, and then we got to put him on the hardboard to go into the stretcher. And as he's stepping down, Jey Uso comes out. He comes out to try to help out his cousin. This is before they go on the hard bed. And he starts super kicking everybody, but then Braun spears Jey Uso. As soon as I saw that, I was like, is this going to be the reason why Jey Uso takes the pin later? That's what I thought at that time. And I was like, because he got injured by Braun, he got one of them Braun Breaker spears. And then they start putting Roman on the stretcher, and then Bronson Reed at first tries to go to one end, and like he about to tsunami splash Jey Uso, but he doesn't. He gets off the ring, runs around the other side, while the security is for some reason still distracted at that one corner. He's not even there anymore, and goes to the other side and gives Roman a tsunami splash while he's still strapped down to the board. So yes, PTO pack-up is absolutely
PTO pack-up, man.
Absolutely right. So yeah, Roman is donezo. And as I looked up at the clock, I'm like, it's 3:00. That whole first segment plus the match took an hour. I said, okay, yo.
Oh yeah, nah, they ate up mad.
Ate up mad time for the opening match.
Like, dude, we still got a lot of matches left.
Exactly. I was like, y'all having main event type energy here, and I understand y'all gotta pack up Roman Reigns again. So I get it, but y'all gave the people in Paris a show. I was just like, but wait, we still got like 4 more matches to go. So Roman Reigns picks up the win here. I thought it was a solid opening matchup, and like I said, I like the angle. And like I said, it just took an hour of the show at the beginning, but I like the angle of Braun Breaker just look like a straight monster and missile like when he does this. Like, I still would like to see when they teased it once, but a Braun Breaker versus Jacob Fatu, bruh.
Oh yeah.
Booked right? Absolutely. That's what I want to say. Next up, we have a tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. The Wyatt Six, which is the ones representing the champions, are Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy, taking on the Street Profits, Dawkins and Montez Ford. They come out there in a Borderlands gear.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, because after seeing their font on when they were coming out, I was like, oh, this is Borderlands. And then I was like, because you gonna like this because I know you the one that explained Borderlands.
Oh yeah, Borderlands 4 come out the same day as the album.
What? So wait, is this the one that come out on the Switch too?
It might. I don't. Yeah. I didn't hear about that, but it might.
Oh, but you can use a PlayStation, right, or is it Xbox?
PlayStation.
PlayStation, okay. Okay, so yeah, Borderlands 4. So yeah, I already know you're going to be hyped for that one. But they teased some problems with the Street Profits at the beginning of the matchup. Like, Dawkins was his first, and then Montez gave him like a hard tag in, and they were teasing like, all right, there could be some dissension with the Street Profits as B-Fab was out there trying to get them on the same page. Now here's my issue with that. If y'all going to tease it, go through with it this time.
Yeah.
Because they teased this twice before with the Street Profits. The next thing you know, they just end up being a tag team. I'm like, listen, if y'all really going to go do it, like, if y'all really going to tease it, then you go commit to the storyline. That's not hard. Just commit to the storyline. Yeah.
Which everybody wants to see. Like, it's time for Montez to go on his own. And for Dawkins to prove us wrong.
No,
what you think, Prime?
Snap. Prime is on here also?
I agree. I just don't want to see them fight each other.
White's like you trying to be their daycare teacher or something?
No, I'm saying I agree that they should break up. I just don't think they should fight each other. Like, I'm tired of the tag teams breaking up and fighting each other. I'd rather them just go their separate ways, be like, all right, we're not a group no more, and then just disband. Like, I don't want to see a feud. If they have one match, cool. I don't want to see like a Dawkins and Ford, best of 3.
That's fair. However, what do you think? Like, if it was to go that way, who goes heel?
I mean, everybody want Montez to go heel just because they feel like it's better. But I mean, Montez is so entertaining, and his moveset is just such a face moveset. I don't know how you can be like, oh, he's a heel, but most people are going to say heel, and it's interesting to see him turn heel. So I would want to see that.
But say, if you want to cause some riffles and something, you make him go heel with BFAB. That would be something.
That would be something.
That would be something. Now, of course, everybody be like, oh, so what Bianca think about this shit? But yeah, so, but I'm just saying. But the match was solid. It was something really special. You really could have did this on SmackDown, to be honest with you. But putting them on the pay-per-view is fine. As he goes to do the match and Dawkins gets the hot tag, he comes in here and does all the Dawkins stuff. You hit a swanton at one point. Then they have Joe Gacy up for the Avalanche Blockbuster that they do, and it was clean this time. And they take him out, but Dexter Lumis breaks up the pin right before they go to the title. So as we're towards the end, Eric Rowan comes in there, and then him and Dawkins stay each other on the outside. Dexter Lumis hits Dawkins over the barricade, and then Taz just flies out of nowhere over the ropes and takes both of them out. So we think we're cool, but Uncle Howdy gets up and hits the Sister Abigail on Tez on the outside. And then when they go in there, they hit the tag team finisher of the suplex sit-down powerbomb. And because Tez...
It has a name now.
Huh?
It has a name now.
Oh, God. It's called the... What is it called?
The Plague.
The Plague.
It's called the Plague.
Okay, that needs work. But I was just saying, well,
I get it. Spooky team.
Yeah.
Spooky move name.
Shit, I couldn't even deal with the Exterminator or something like that. The Plague. I don't know.
The Exterminator, ew.
Yeah, that sounds bad too. So, I see I'm not in the wrestling finishing move name business. But they hit that on Tez, and they retain their tag team titles. Once again,
and they didn't pull the trigger on any turns.
No, I still feel as though like they're going to probably wait for that. I really think they're probably going to like. I don't want to wait too late. I don't want them to be like, we're doing that at WrestlePalooza. Don't do that. But I'm saying,
heck no.
But I'm saying like it has to be more. He only gave it one hard tag. There has to be more arguments. There has to be more something. There has to be a reason for one of them to leave or want to leave. Or turn on somebody. They have not created that reason just yet. And I do think that whoever goes heel, BFAB should be with them. But I know she running the babyface thing right now, but BFAB got shit to do as a babyface. And looks like Mia Yim or Meechin got better shit to do with that United States Championship than to deal with BFAB. So let her do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So next match. Now this match I didn't see, and it wasn't because it was on purpose, I promise you. But I was having some issues with my daughter at the time, so I missed this matchup, which was Nikki Bella taking on Becky Lynch for the Women's...
Me too.
Women's Intercontinental Championship. Honestly, the only question I had was, can Nikki Bella keep up with Becky... And Q gave me a resounding... No.
Oh, I see Nikki Bella also hates John Cena because she beat him up mid-match.
I'm trying to understand the joke here.
I don't get the joke.
Oh my God, she botched a disaster kick badly, missed by like she whiffed so bad.
No,
so bad.
it was super bad, yo.
I'm talking like Becky wasn't even in the vicinity.
Okay.
It's like when Jeff Hardy gave that whisper in the wind.
She kicked straight air, bro.
Okay, so here's the thing. Now, did Becky make it worse like Charlotte, like we did with Tiffany Stratton, and sold it anyway, or
no? Nope.
She like backed up. It's like, oh, and then like just started.
She flinched like a normal human being would do. But she didn't sell anything. She was too yo. It was impossible to sell that.
Yeah, it like I said, it was almost like Jeff Hardy and when he did the whisper in the wind to Jinder Mahal and Jinder fell anyway.
Yeah. That was bad. That was bad. Okay, so but I did see there was some point in steel steps where Nikki Bella was banging Becky Lynch's head across the steel post. This is like some of the highlights I saw. She gave her.
Oh, hold on, though. It's since we talking about hate and John Cena. How you steal his move and change the name?
Oh, okay. So she did use the STF then, huh?
No. It's called the Fearless Lock.
Ew. The Fearless Lock? Really, Nikki?
The Fearless Lock.
Tell me you mad without telling me you mad. Like dead serious. Like tell me you mad without telling me you mad.
Bro, this match was terrible.
So did Becky hit her terrible manhandle slam and win the matchup?
Nah, she hit her with a what she call it? It's a pin. Like she got a special pin there, like how Rhea Ripley had the pretzel pin.
Yeah, but that was after the riptide.
I don't know how dog. Come on, I barely watched this match. I don't know. But she got a new type of pin called like the man pin. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. That's it. Like the Barber.
And she hit her with. Yeah, she hit her with that, and that was the match. I don't even know if she did a manhandle slam, low key.
Oh, okay. Next up, we get the good old-fashioned Donnybrook match, which is Rusev taking on Sheamus. And I was actually happy they put this on the card because the way that rivalry been going, they never got to finish a match. I'm like, so why don't we finally have the blow-off at a pay-per-view or Clash in Paris? I'm like, because Sheamus is known to have good matches and bangers at these kind of shows.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I thought him and Rusev had a damn good, solid match. The Donnybrook is basically a street fight with all like the Irish bar pub stuff that's in there as well. Like they had the shillelagh in there, and he was giving him the beats on the chest with the shillelagh. They had like a little makeshift bar out there. They had the bar stool. They even had the little barrels of whiskey, and they set up the little Slim Jim table on the outside of the double table. And then they're on top of the whiskey barrels, and Rusev's trying to give him a urinagi on top of the whiskey barrels, but then Sheamus reverses it, picks him up, and gives him a white noise off the whiskey barrels onto the tables. Them Slim Jim logos on the tables are mad distracting. And I understand this is the way of the world now because of the branding, but it's just mad distracting. I'm sorry, yo.
No, it is.
Huh?
I said I agree with you. It is.
Yeah. When they roll back in the ring, Rusev freaks with the shillelagh, but out of nowhere, Sheamus hits a bro kick. And I thought that was it. But Rusev kicks out. Then Rusev hits a Machka kick. Then takes Sheamus over to the corner. And I forgot what move he does, but it was a 2 count. Then they do some back and forth. Sheamus he hits a knee. But Rusev takes him down, takes a shillelagh, and gives him a anaconda. What does Rusev call that move now?
I forgot what he called. Oh, was it the Accolade?
It used to be called the Accolade. Then he called it something else. I don't know if he called it Redeemer in AEW. I don't know.
The Game Over. AEW was Game Over.
It was the Game Over. Okay, so is it back to the Accolade now, or is it still the Game Over?
I think it's back to the Accolade.
Because he not that quote-unquote character anymore from the Miro.
Okay.
Which is started about video games, so I doubt it.
Yeah,
I think it's back to that.
Miro in AEW was stupid with the Kip Sabian stuff, but when he became like the Redeemer character, that was better. But it's Rusev now, so So with Rusev picks up the win, much needed though, because this is his first feud since returning. So he needs a win under his belt, and now he can move off from Sheamus. And I'm like, okay, so where does Rusev go now? Like, I think right now y'all need to be building a Rusev to get some type of mid-card title. And who is the mid-card champion? I don't know if it's...
Sammy.
Oh, that's right, Sammy. Damn.
Sami Zayn.
He just beat Solo. But wait, that's on SmackDown though?
They did it on SmackDown, yep.
Yeah, but Rusev's on Raw. So I'm saying, who's the Raw mid-card champion right now?
Dom.
Damn, Dom still got that okay. I really thought he wouldn't have had it for this long by now, but Dom still got that. You right.
Well, it's him and AJ Styles for the title coming up. So we'll see.
Low key, I was like, I can have AJ win that and do an AJ versus Rusev match, but for some reason, I didn't want Dom to hold on to that title until Liv come back.
Maybe.
Which is gonna be rough. But next up, after the Donnybrook, we got John Cena taking on Logan Paul. Once again, I don't like Logan Paul, but I gotta give the man credit where credit is due. He had to carry Cena a lot tonight because Cena's older, and Cena knows he's older. And Paul is hella athletic, okay, and him, he pulled out the buckshot lariat. Now, for some reason, Logan Paul thought he was Claudio Castagnoli tonight, and was trying to do that launch uppercut, and he was doing the uppercuts in the corner. I'm like, that's not who you are, but you know what I'm saying. But you
I appreciate it.
I'm like, I don't like seeing nobody.
He does add a new move every match, though.
Say what?
Oh shoot! He does add a new move every match almost.
Yeah.
Cena thought he was AJ Styles tonight.
Yeah. Look, Cena was pulling out the Hurricane Rana. I was like, anytime you see Cena's full palm hand stretch out like that, I'm like, oh, he about to do something stupid. So he pulled out the Hurricane Rana. He even pulled out.
Cena did the Angel's Wings today.
He did a Styles Clash.
That's right. I'm sorry.
You know why he said he did that?
Huh?
You know why he said he did that?
To call out AJ? I hope.
No, he said he did that in honor of AJ because it's looking like AJ is not going to be one of his last opponents. So he did that in honor of AJ because in France they go crazy for AJ. He was like, "Yeah, I'm probably not going to face him again, so I might as well just honor him."
Oh wow! I mean, as of right now, the way the dates are set up, I don't think AJ's going to be his last opponent. So
see, here's the thing, right? And I've been seeing everybody's been saying it. Cena, you on your retirement tour, bro. This ain't the time for you to be. You've been a good, quote unquote, good soldier for 20 plus years, bro. Start like, nah, I don't want to do that. Like, you better start. Brock Lesnar ain't going against all these cats, and that's Lesnar. We don't really care for him right now, even though he back.
Yeah,
you like, bro. This your retirement run. You don't have to listen to what these guys have to say. Like, this whole good soldier act, stop it.
Exactly, and he can do he's.
You can do what you want, bro.
And I'm about to say,
John fucking Cena.
I'm about to say, what they gonna do? Fire you? You
Right.
about to be done anyway. So take it back. This, you know what? I want to face AJ Styles. I want to, say I want to do this. I want to do that.
Goldberg got what he wanted. You could definitely get what you want.
Easy, right? You know what? That's a good point. That was right. So. The match was entertaining. Was solid. I'll say that the match was solid. Logan Paul definitely carried Cena in some spots, but then we got to the end where everybody was like trying to spam attitude adjustments. Even at one point, Logan Paul hit the "You Can't See Me" in the attitude adjustment also. But Cena in the end hits the attitude adjustment, rolls through kind of, and hits another. One.
Whoa now.
What?
The ending. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably in the minority. I hated the ending.
Explain, because I'll probably be in agreement with you.
Because Cena hit the attitude adjustment.
Yeah.
He tried to roll through. Logan Paul no-sold it, gave him the punch. Cena no-sold it, gave him the attitude adjustment.
You know what? Yeah, that's right. He did hit them with the, as Cole said, the titanium punch. I was, and
I was like, dang, that's how we doing?
Yeah, and first of all, if you recognize Cena for his age, he can't roll through anymore like that anymore. which is like, you know, it sucks.
Bro,
But
this man can't walk. Have you watched Peacemaker? This man is on his last leg. Looking like he be walking. I'd be like, bro.
I real talk. I gotta catch up on Peacemaker. Real shit. I gotta catch up on Peacemaker.
I'm talking about like I'm watching season 2, and the way he just walking throughout his little house,
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, you need to. Wrestling has kind of beat you up.
Yeah, you know what? As you said that ending, yes, I did not like that ending at all as well, neither. But Cena picks up the win here, as expected. His last time gonna be in London, in Paris. Well,
He got 8 days left.
8 dates left. One of them's gonna be fighting Brock Lesnar. So, and
Jesus.
I know. We here. Main event time. Fatal 4-way for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Jey Uso, and LA Knight. Before that, Adam Pearce in the back sweating, letting Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker know that since Roman was in the hospital, my fingers are up, and they was like, well, what about Paul? He said, what about Paul? So if y'all
Also, this was way earlier in the show.
It was earlier. I didn't say mention this. I figured mention now with the main event. If any of y'all come out tonight, y'all be suspended indefinitely without pay. As this man is sweating and mad on there. I'm like, y'all, man, you must want him really bad, because I was like fired, but obviously we got to keep with the storyline here. So now Seth Rollins is out there by himself, but Seth Rollins kept saying in the interview, I forgot who was the girl that was interviewing him, the lady that was interviewing him, but he was like, I don't need anybody. I'm the visionary. I'm a multi-time champion. I don't need anybody because, you know, I'm on my own right now and I can do it now. He always has a plan. He always has a vision. So he goes out there by himself. So of course we out there, and Jey Uso is out there to do his his G thing. Now here's the thing: is it just me, or were they louder last time they was in France? Or and he at Backlash when he did this opposed to now? They were still hyped for it. They were still hyped for it.
I think they were louder because even like for CM Punk, I ain't never hear the crowd just sing the whole thing like that.
I agree. I'm just saying it felt as though like out of, because everybody got a monster kind of reaction, to be honest with you. Because after Jey Uso, it was LA Knight. They enjoyed LA Knight over there. Then CM Punk came out. They really love CM Punk over there. Then, of course, Seth freaking Rollins comes out. And they enjoy him. And then Alicia Taylor did all the ring announcers, and everybody got a good pop to it. So, at first, they tried to make for themselves, but then they kind of turned on Seth Rollins, started beating him down. At one point, CM Punk grabs the table and puts it on the one side of the ring, and I was like, this is going to be a callback to, because I missed Smackdown when LA Knight apparently got actually pushed into a table by CM Punk. I was like, I got to really go back, catch up on these weekly shows, because I have not done that in a while. But overall, I thought it was pretty solid. LA Knight is like, shows that he's not here for friends. Even Jey Uso, because when CM Punk, the reason why they brought the table out, because CM Punk did the old school Dudley Boys thing with LA Knight and Jey Uso, get the tables. And when he set it up out there, Jey Uso attacked CM Punk. So, seeing like we ain't got no alliance in here. It's all about for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, CM Punk was about to, I don't know if it was going to toss Seth Rollins. He had him in the go to sleep part in the on the apron, but LA Knight runs up behind him and he knocks CM Punk off the apron. And the table it bends, but it don't break. And it was like, oh, well, you know what? We got to keep on going because I know that's what they was going for, but it definitely didn't break. He just slid off of the table, and LA Knight gets rolled up, but he kicks out at 2. There's one point where Jey Uso tries to go for a spear, which is terrible ass spear, but he gets caught in the pedigree by Seth Rollins, and for a near count. There's a lot of good near falls in here. Now, I think it really got good towards the end when LA Knight sets Seth Rollins up on the announce table, and he goes. He's on the ropes. Now you know LA Knight usually does this thing where he jumps up backwards on the ropes and dives over to give the elbow drop. Every time I see him tease him do this, I was like, "There's no way he's gonna hop on that and still have enough velocity to jump to the announce table." But he climbs up and he goes for the elbow. And when I say I ain't seen people wipe out like this, because he flat back bumps across his announce table. That was insane. He goes up and they show the replay, and I was like, yo, I hope he ain't hurt himself, because I was like, usually the elbow goes through first. This man hit a flat back bump. I'm surprised he ain't slam his head on the table. And I was like, I ain't never.
No, seriously though.
Wait, what you say?
No, I'm saying seriously though. I'm surprised too.
Yeah, in the ring, Seth Rollins has a chair open and puts CM Punk's head in it, and he goes for the stomp, but CM Punk. I thought it was actually kind of cool. CM Punk pulls his head out, and Seth's foot gets caught in the chair, like it snaps inward, and his foot gets caught in the chair. I thought that was dope. And then CM Punk goes and hits a go to sleep onto Seth Rollins, and it was the same spot that they did at the Raw Netflix debut, where he hits them with that. When he hits him with the GTS, and his limp body falls back on his shoulders. And that's happening again. So CM Punk like, we about to hit it again, and this is about to be a wrap. But he was taking this a little bit too long, and somebody with a hoodie came in there and gave him a low blow. And everybody was like, well, who is it? I was like, by the frame, it's clearly a woman. So we know it's Becky, right? So he takes it off, and it's Becky Lynch who reveals that she's underneath the hood. And then as CM Punk is trying to crawl up, he's right there by that steel chair. He gets stomped right on the steel chair, and Seth Rollins pins CM Punk. I did not think CM Punk was going to get pinned this matchup. I really didn't. But he got pinned.
Yeah, me neither. And
Seth Rollins retains the World Heavyweight Championship. This rivalry is going all the way to WrestleMania. You know it is. They're going to have to take a cool-off break. But it's going to WrestleMania between Seth and CM Punk so they can get the main event they wanted to get last year in Philly and do it in 2026. That is definitely happening. But Becky Lynch, it was good to see Becky Lynch and Seth. We haven't seen them like team up together since we went to Extreme Rules that time.
Extreme Rules,
Yeah, when it was like them two versus Lacey Evans and Baron Corbin. Which, by the way, I meant to say this when I was talking about John Cena in the John Cena match. John Cena pulled out the most middest end of days in that matchup, and nobody reacted to it at all.
No, I didn't catch that at all.
Man, he hits Logan Paul with the end of days. Even Michael Cole did. So I was like, wait a minute. Did nobody just peep that John Cena hit Logan Paul with the end of days? Like the most coolest move from Baron Corbin ever. And I'm like, one of the most protective finishing moves. It was like, and he hit it with the end of days. And not even Michael Cole and Wade Barrett even caught that. Or they probably forgot what the name of the move was. I call. That's why I put it in the chat. I was like, this was the most middest end of days I've ever saw. But that was Clash of Paris. So, Q, give me your thoughts on how you felt the show was overall.
Overall, I thought it was okay. There's definitely been worse events.
Yeah.
And then the European crowds always know how to, make it sound exciting at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's why they go to Europe, because it's kind of like a cheat in the sense for the crowd experience.
Yeah. And I'll never complain about a card being done around 6 o'clock.
True facts. Straight facts.
You feel me? Yeah. So, because, in the U.S., the show probably be over right now. Like,
literally. Well, yeah, either that or unless you're watching the AEW show.
Oh yeah, right. AEW still going on. So yeah, I thought it was okay. I mean, it is what it is. Like we in this new era. This is the last PLE of Peacock. So
they made sure they said that. So WrestlePalooza gonna be the first one on on ESPN, right?
You know how crazy it is when you know what? That's never mind. I'll wait. Give your thoughts.
Okay, no, I just felt this though because I didn't see the Nikki and the Becky. I had to go back to the highlights. It was a simple show. Like I like the Roman and Bronson Reed match. I like the main event Fatal 4-Way match. I like the Donnie Brooke match. I like the. It's a thumbs up show for me. It's a solid, regular thumbs up mid show. It's not. Will I ever go back and watch this? No. You know, I only watch it for review purposes on this one. But it ain't like I'm gonna go back and be like, hey, they clash in Paris. Let me go back and rewatch any one of the matches. No, it was right there in the middle. I'm saying, but for what I liked in there, it's like if I had to choose between just thumbs up and thumbs down, I just give it's a thumbs up show. But it ain't no high thumbs up. It's like, yeah, it's there. I watched it.
I give it a side thumb.
He said side. Fair. That's absolutely fair. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Prime, do you have your final thought?
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Just a regular show. Would I go back and watch it? No, I probably watch Roman get destroyed. Not watch it, but like it's like when the highlights on. Sometimes I'll watch, sometimes I'll skip them. I'll probably watch the Donnie Brooke match again, maybe. So it's some rewatchable qualities, but overall, just like a regular show.
Yeah.